big up to all the Russian crew, big up to Oleg and everybody who's taken me here to Moscow. Great to be here. Great to be here representing the real soulful side of drum and bass. So, yeah, respect to the Moscow posse from Fabio. Peace. It was just a name for my radio show.
Yeah.
I got a radio show in England on Radio 1, and I just thought of a name for it, Liquid Funk. Liquid Funk actually comes from a rap group called Alcoholics.
Yeah, I know them.
Yeah.
They got one of the best covers in the...
For sure.
Yeah, with the refrigerator.
That's right, and they always were drinking and always used to talk about Liquid Funk, and I just thought it was a good name for the music, so that's how it came about, man.
Does there any connection with, well, alcoholic part of...
No. It's liquid's more of a term to do with the flow of the music. Flow, it's a flow thing. So it's more, there's nothing to do with drink at all. Yeah. I've been at the BBC for 9 years.
9 years?
Yeah, 9 years on BBC Radio 1, which is, for a drum and bass show on the biggest station maybe in the world, that's good, you know, to have a show playing such an extreme form of music as drum and bass for 9 years. So yeah, it's great. I love my radio show. It's one of the main parts of what I do, because new music's all what I'm all about. I never get bored. I don't know how DJs can even say they get bored, because it's one of the best jobs you could ever do. So I don't ever get bored. There's always new music, and now because of the internet age, you know, there's music from everywhere now. All over. I get all my music off AIM, instant message. So I get everything's 100 tunes every week.
How many of them are from Russia?
There's electro soul system. They send me a few things.
It's actually one person.
Oh, is it one person?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
He's playing. He's also hosting this night.
The Russian scene seems to be pretty good. I played in St. Petersburg 3 years ago with Goldie, Groove Rider and Pendulum. There was like 14,000 people. And yeah, the vibe in Russia seems to be strong for drum and bass. So I never thought that when I was growing up, hearing about Russia and communism, I never thought I'd ever come here and even play music. The peak moment hasn't happened yet.
Yeah?
No. People, with music, people always tend to think the past was better. I never think that about music. You know, people say the golden age of house. There's not been a golden age. There's still as good music coming out. The difference is when drum and bass first came out, it was fresh and it was new. It's not new anymore. It's been going for 16, 17 years. So I don't think it's peaked at all. When you go to new territories like Japan and there's 3,000 people and they love the music, I still love the music as much as I did in 95, 96. It's just changed. I don't think it was better then at all. I think it's as good as it's ever been. So, and what's great, there's a lot of new young artists coming through, like 20, 21, and they're enthusiastic, they're hungry, and they're making great stuff. So, you know, there wasn't a golden age. It hasn't happened yet. When I started playing dance music in 1988, we thought it was going to last for 6 months. We were playing house music, acid, early Chicago stuff, and we really thought 6 months, that's it, we'll go back to our normal jobs.
What was your normal job, actually?
My normal job was being, I used to look after a playground where kids used to play. I was the kind of supervisor, and I had various jobs, but music has always been my thing. Grew up listening to funk and reggae and pop, even punk rock, you know. So, you know, music's been a very important part of my life. So, for me, this is the best job ever. What's the latest? J-Tech.
J-Tech.
J-Tech, which is jungle techno. That's the latest thing coming through. It's more of a, it's a mixture between liquid and maybe the harder style. And of course dubstep, which is not drum and bass, but it's very similar.
It's like a memoir of drum and bass.
Yeah, but a lot slower, a lot, I like dubstep though. I find it in a club here, listen to it all night, I find it, because I'm used to the energy of drum and bass, I find it a little bit boring. But I think it's very interesting. I think they're using some different ideas, and because it's slower, you can...
everybody on drugs or what? Not?
No, I think some people smoke weed. Drum and bass is not really a drug thing. Drugs is more house and techno, because you need to be on drugs to listen to guitar. Me?
movie? Yeah.
No. I've actually been offered to do a reality TV show. Yeah, to be a hairdresser for 2 weeks to cut hair. No. I couldn't do that. It's not my kind of thing. My goal's not to be
Only music.
It's just music, yeah. I don't want to distract from that. I don't want to be a star. I don't want to be on telly. It's of no interest to me at all. Goldie done that, and fair enough. He's on a reality TV show in England right now. He's conducting an orchestra.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the winner gets to do
really
it.
interesting.
Yeah, to do it in front of the Queen with the Royal Philharmonic, which is great. It's different and it's very interesting because he's.
Who invented this?
BBC.
Yeah, on the BBC. Yeah. So that's crazy. But that's Goldie. Goldie is a big personality. He's been in a James Bond film. He's been in a Guy Ritchie film. He's
the husband of Björk.
Yeah, that's his thing. But me, no. I just want to DJ, have my radio show forever, and
It's enough.
And that's me. That's enough. Once again, blessings to the Russian drum and bass community. I'm blessed to be back in Moscow, and I'm looking forward to DJ.
Cool.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Nice one, man. Thank you very much.
It was very nice.
Yeah, cool.
Very warm.
Yeah, nice one. Cool.